Welcome to More Than Mindset, the only podcast that bridges the gap between spirituality and success. Go beyond the mind with clarity and confidence coach Kim Guillory and learn how to integrate your passion to serve with your skills and experience to create a business you love. Let's get started.
Friday, I am going through 15 success strategies for business owners. So I'm going to put these all together in this one video, and you can also get PDF. I want you to go through this list and practice doing these every single day. Now, there's also a video series where each one is broken down, and I talk about like each one, just take a little more time and break them down and give examples. But for today, I just want to go through the 15 so that you have them all in one place. So number one is show up. Don't just show up and rate yourself. What level are you showing up at on a scale of 1 to 10? Where are you not showing up? You can start with that one. So is it, I didn't go to the gym today. I didn't do the housework. Where are you not showing up? Rate that first. And then rate where you are showing up so that you can get a clear visual. And the goal is to bring all of those areas of your life to a higher degree. So number one, show up every day, everywhere in your life. Number two is give 100% to everything that you do. So it kind of piggybacks on number one, right? You're showing up, but it's not just I'm getting out of bed today. It's I'm getting out of bed and I'm doing the darn thing, and I'm doing it everywhere. I close cycles. I end what I start. Number three, make the decision to get what you want. So many people are feeling overwhelmed because they are spinning in indecision. You have to decide and agree. Until you make that firm, solid, grounded commitment and decision, things are not going to open for you. So make the decision. I want to earn however much it is this year. I want to lose so many pounds. I want to get 20 new clients. Make the decision and then commit to the decision. Number four, have an attitude of serving because you get what you give. So an attitude of service looks like taking into account what they need, not just what you need, but I am here to serve. I don't have any trouble with this because I actually love serving. I'm at my best. I feel my best. I feel more energized. I love giving. It feels very purposeful for me. So just the attitude of service is realizing when you're giving, what are you thinking? Is it for them to get results, or are you thinking about yourself? So an attitude of service is I'm giving it. It's what they need. It's how they're going to get results. And I'm going to be compensated in return for giving that. Number five, focus on your goals. Write them down every morning and every evening. Don't just copy and paste. Write them out, paper and pen, because what you write down, your mind imagines, and then it's imprinted in the cells of your being. Focus on your goals. When you're negotiating, when you're making excuses, when you're contemplating on doing it or not doing it or half-assing it, come back to your goals. I'm doing it because I want to attain this. Number six, exercise. Move your body in some way. 10, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour and a half. Just move. You have to move your body to maintain energy levels. When you move, your energy goes up. So don't get caught with just sitting around, wanting to take breaks, wanting to sleep all afternoon. Move your body, commit to moving your body, commit to exercise in some degree. Ride a bike, row, walk, do a treadmill, pick up weights, go around the block. Move your body. Use food as fuel, not as entertainment. When you overconsume, your body cannot digest. Actually, what happens is it slows everything down because it's too much for what you can assimilate and digest and use. And that's where the extra weight comes from. So instead of using food as entertainment, use service as entertainment. Food is meant to nourish you. It's like putting gas in your tank. It's to make sure that you're working efficiently, that your brain has fuel, that your cells, that like your entire being, this increases your energy level when you use food as fuel. Number 8, align attitude with your thoughts and works. So when I wake up in the morning, first thing is like, okay, I'm showing up today. What degree am I showing up at? And I do a little test. And then I have a little exercise that if it's below a 6, I gotta like get it up, get it up, get it up, right? And then I commit. I make the decision. Check in with my attitude. I'm here to serve. I focus on my goals. I exercise. I use food as fuel. I align my attitude with my thoughts and words. That means I say what I'm going to do. I say what I want. I speak truth into my future. So I align my attitude, which is service, with giving 100%, showing up, and then I speak that. I don't just speak it, I also do it. I don't just do it, I also speak it. Spend a lot of time sitting around talking about what is not. That's very dangerous ground. You need to talk about what you want. Number 9, have personal growth material on hand all the time. I study on a regular basis. I'm always learning something new. I'm always improving my capacity to give, to show up, to receive, to learn. I want to understand better. I want to set myself up for success. And so I use Audible. I always have great books on tape. You can find things if you're in a position where you don't want to purchase that, you can find things on YouTube or at your public library. But I always have personal growth around me. You can see behind me, I have a whole encyclopedia set of sales and marketing and mindset training. I always have resources on my phone, in my hand, in my workbook, on the bookshelf. Number 10, responsibility for all results. Everything that you have today, you are responsible for. Everything that you don't have today, you are responsible for. When you take responsibility and accountability for everything the way that it is, then you can also take responsibility and accountability for what you want. So responsibility for all results, everything that you have today. Look outside, look inside, look around you. It's all because of you. It's interesting, right? That's a hard one because a lot of people don't understand it. And they're like, you don't understand. And they did this to me. I understand. I had things done to me also. And it gets you nowhere when you think about that. Number 11, align your actions daily. So making sure that everything you do is taking you closer to what you want. So when I'm doing something, if I sit down and put something here, I'm like, does this take me closer or further from what I want? And so you're aligning everything you do. Is staying in bed or working out taking me closer to what I want? Is eating this or eating that taking me closer to what I want? Will this help me achieve my goals? So you want to align every single thing you do all day long. Number 12, have an attitude of prosperity. Open yourself up to receiving and to having. First, you have to believe and you have to understand that it is available to all of us. There's not a certain pile of money somewhere that if they get it, you don't get it. An attitude of prosperity is realizing that we've all been positioned to receive and to have. Our work is to hold. And I don't mean hold by store it. I mean be able to contain it and receive it And then it's a steady flow. It comes in and it goes out. Money is meant to be used. Things are meant to be used, but you have to be able to take it in, receive it, and release it. So it's like you want to consume as well. And so there's a steady flow. And an attitude of prosperity is anti thinking that it's limited. It's not scarcity. It's the complete opposite of scarcity. It's knowing that there's always enough. Number 13 is consistency. This one is so important. Are you consistent with all of these things? Do you show up every day? Do you give 100% to everything? Do you continue to recommit to the decisions you make? Do you have an attitude of giving, of serving? Do you focus on your goals? Do you exercise to maintain and increase your energy? Do you use food as fuel? Is your attitude aligned with your thoughts and words, the way that you speak? Are you doing personal growth material? Are you in courses? Are you reading books? Are you doing your own personal work? Are you responsible for all your results? Do you align your actions daily? Do you have an attitude of prosperity? Do you believe it's available for you as well as everyone else? Are you consistent in doing all of this every day? Number 14, you got to go for the fail, man. I'm going for the fail this year. I've got big, big goals. I've never done it before. No idea how I'm going to do it, but I'm using these principles and laws and understanding these, like I am aligning myself to spiritual truths and I'm going for it. Even if I fail, I have failed many, many times. I talk about it on all the other videos in the podcast. I have tried things that have not worked. I have moved equipment and brought in new equipment, didn't work, failed, lost money. Got to be willing to fail, man. Matter of fact, until you're willing to fail, it's going to be really hard to succeed. Sorry to say that, but you just got to normalize and neutralize it. And the last one is to be the future you right now. So I've got the big goal set. I assume authority over that goal. So when I am taking action, when I am contemplating on what to do next, doing these videos, showing up here live on a regular basis, it's because I have my goal in mind. I need to get in front of 500,000 people in order to reach my goal. I need to increase the subscribers on this channel in order to get my goal. Well, it's not going to increase sitting there. It's going to increase because I'm promoting it, because I'm taking action, because I'm moving it, because I'm sharing it, because I'm inviting people, because I'm giving value that's going to benefit others. I want to help you succeed. And by helping you succeed, I will get success. That is how it works. That is the future me right now. I'm assuming the goals are already met. I'm taking the action as the person that I will be when I get it right now. I have integrated and embodied the understanding. I've studied. I continue to study. I continue to break the old habits and behaviors and create new ones. I no longer think and act and perform as the person that I was because that person can't get to the new goal. So I have to do that now. So that's what I have for you. Those are the 15 business owner success strategies. Comment below. Let me know which one you're working on, which one you're struggling with. If you do them every day, I would love to hear from you. Or do you find this helpful? Is it beneficial to you? Do you like hearing this every day so that you have motivation, so that it gives you something to focus on? Is it making a difference? Like if you comment below and me asking you to comment below, then I can actually get my goals. So if I can help you get your goals, I also get my goals. That's an attitude of prosperity. That's an act of service. That is giving. That's reciprocity. There's an exchange for everything you give, you get. And man cannot break those laws. Those are universal laws. Those are spiritual laws. Those are God-enforced laws. Man cannot change that, no matter what he does, no matter how he hurts you or what he tries to take away from you or what he tells you. Man cannot change spiritual laws, principles, and practices. So that's me being my future self. That's me opening to prosperity. I want to serve more people. I want to be on bigger stages. I want invites on other people's podcasts and shows and whatever events they're doing. And that's going to happen because more people know who I am. I increase the chances. Are you willing to do that too? Thanks for listening. Thanks for coming by my channel. Please share with friends, listen, subscribe, comment, whatever you feel works for you. If you want to engage with me, you can send me an email and I'm happy to do that.
Thanks for listening to this episode of More Than Mindset.